Hey, David here. Today is August 15th, and I'm here sitting in my drop shop on a kind of a chilly Tuesday morning. You know, this summer's been really chilly. Just doing another vlog here. You know, I've been going on YouTube and watching a lot of other vlogs by like some really popular YouTubers, and you know, this one that I've always loved watching, you know, Casey Neistat. I'm sure everyone knows who Casey Neistat is. You know, just amazing video editor, video creator, in my opinion. He's very great. He paces videos very well. He creates great vlogs, great testimonials, great comments. He really pays a lot of attention to detail too. Great lighting, great music, background music, and just transitions from shot to shot. I'm just kind of, you know, looking at those videos and the stuff that I used to do during college. And I'm kind of sitting here just wondering, you know, what have I been doing for the past 10 years? And just wondering, you know, why didn't I ever make more videos like I've always said I wanted to? You know, I made a lot of videos in the past for events, weddings, and you know, like overseas mission trip events and just fun stuff. You know, made some promo videos and all that, but I always enjoyed it so much. And I used to have a nice camera, the PD-150, Sony PD-150, but it wasn't an HD camera, it was a standard definition. And I remember I sold that after I used that for like 5-6 years. And all the footage from that video was more for like, you know, live events for churches and other stuff like that. And I always wanted to use it for, you know, just some fun creations, fun productions that I can do. And I was always trying to get a lighting set up, and it's a lot of equipment. Back then, no one really used a DSLR to shoot video. But I also took a lot of video on my personal kind of point and shoot camera that I lost in Japan, by the way, but I got a new one. And it just kind of was a little bit nicer because, you know, it's a lot better. It's lighter, easier quality. And but I'm just kind of, you know, watching through these old videos, and I do have another personal YouTube channel that I put a lot of my old personal productions in. I'll put a link below. But yeah, just kind of wondering, you know, why haven't I created anything? And I've always enjoyed making videos. That's where my passion was. Not just that, but like making documentaries, having some fun with it. And I've always had a mindset, you know, when you make videos, like, you know, I can always picture what the production's gonna look like. Like, I feel like I was kind of, you know, maybe I should have got more into that kind of work. And so, you know, it's hard to focus on what you're passionate about at the same time trying to finish up your, you know, responsibilities, like going to school or having work and stuff like that. And so when am I gonna have the time to make a video, you know? But you find your time in between, you know, other things, and you shoot things here and there. And like back in college, like I live so far in the countryside. I used to drive like hours to get anywhere, you know, like an hour or two to get anywhere. I was listening to music, and as I'm listening to the music, I can just kind of think about, oh yeah, what kind of video would go along to this music, you know? It's hard to do that now, maybe because I'm a little bit older and just kind of, maybe I lost my groove or whatever. But you know, I'm watching these videos and just kind of seeing YouTube and how it's continuing to blow up. And I'm not trying to be the next YouTube star, you know, but it's nice to create something and put it out there so that, you know, people can enjoy it. And also for myself too, I can go back and just watch it anytime. You know, you save all that stuff on your computer. And that's what I did. A lot of my old work, I had it on a big old external hard drive. And I went to Japan back in 2008 to 2010, and that thing fried on me, and I lost all my video productions. That sucks, you know. And now you can just post everything online, go back and watch it anytime, because, you know, these big companies like YouTube and Google, I mean, they back up their systems. You got nothing to worry about. It makes a better platform to really produce work. You know, you have more confidence knowing that your work is going to be out there. It's actually going to do something, you know, instead of just sitting on your hard drive in your computer or external drive doing nothing, you know. So I'm gonna go through some of my old videos when I can, and make some travel videos. That I used to do a lot of traveling to overseas. And, you know, like, again, I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. You know, people make good money off of YouTube. That's not my goal. But to use that as you know, another that's where my passion's always been, to video production, and just kind of continue to explore that, even though the older I get. And for me now that I'm having kids and stuff, I don't want to miss out on everything. So I'm trying to film everything for my daughter, and if I don't put it out there, I'm never gonna watch it. That's the whole point. People take all these pictures on their camera, take thousands of pictures, but you never look at them. It's just the enjoyment of looking at taking photos and taking videos. But the nice thing about videos, if you put it somewhere, you can always go back and watch it anytime. So yeah, I guess the point of this video that I'm trying to make is that, I've been spending the past 10 years or so just busy with life, never really pursued a passion of mine that I had. And, what I mean by pursuing the passion doesn't mean doing it full time, trying to make money off of it. Not that, but just having something that makes you want to get up every day, excites you, and you continue to use that because it becomes so handy. One of the great things that I think comes handy is that it's kind of your outlet to relieve maybe some stress in life, or you feel like you want to do something. It doesn't necessarily have to get paid for it, but you're just passionate about it. And I think if you don't pursue the passions of your life, they're just gonna rot away and not really have any kind of benefit for you or for anybody, especially for you, because you're just allowing that to go to waste. And you spend all day watching these other YouTubers on YouTube, living out their passions the whole time, wondering, I wish I can do that. Why didn't I ever do that? And you get a little bit discouraged because, if I do that now, who's going to watch me? You go through all of that self-anxiety for nothing. And I think it's important, if you're passionate about something, like especially about content creation, about putting something out there for people to look at. Yeah, you'll get a lot of, negative things about it, maybe even sometimes from family sometimes, you're too old to do this kind of stuff. You don't have time, you got to work, and you got kids. Why are you working on that? They don't, no matter how close even family would be, they'll never fully understand why you have a passion for something the way that you do. That's my encouragement for today. I think if you've ever had a passion for something, continue to pursue it. But I guess time goes by, you'll probably be the best person to judge when and how to pursue it. But my point is, not to give up on the passion you're pursuing of the passion. And so I'm trying to get back into shooting video. I don't have a camera anymore. This is my iPhone 6s Plus here. The front-facing camera is great for vlogging, but it's only 720p. I'm trying to use the backside so I can use it in 1080, 30 frames a second, sometimes 60, and even the slow motion feature. But I don't have a tripod or anything. Let me show you what I'm using for my video setup here. So my little tissue box. This is my tripod right here, a little paper tripod that I made. And I'm just kind of starting again, And my goal is to save enough money to buy a DSLR that's great for vlogging, regardless of the equipment. If your heart is still there, you'll find a way with what you have to get it done. So this is what I'm doing, and that's my encouragement for today. So don't ever give up on your passions in life. Be wise about how you pursue it over time, especially when you get busy with family and work and other responsibilities, and use it as your outlet to kind of relieve yourself from the busyness around you, and be creative, be productive, find ways to make things happen, and don't lose sight of it. And I think that over time you'll come to realize that maybe you'll never be future 1 million subscriber YouTuber, and that's okay. If you are, that's great. But over time, you'll see the progress of how you never gave up on something, and that itself is encouraging too. You'll have another achievement in your life, and you'll have another thing. And I guarantee you, especially if you make videos and post them online, there will come a day when that will be shared with people around you. People will check it out. They'll notice you, and finally say, "Hey, that wasn't bad. I'll subscribe to that person, and we'll see what happens." And so, hopefully, just wanted to encourage you in that way. So don't give up on your passions. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm also speaking to myself right now too, and I just wanted to kind of update on myself. making sure that I don't give up on my passion. It's important to continue that. Okay, thanks for watching.